some offensive material. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad, but just like good morning, everyone. And some of these clips might make you hungry too. So. Yeah. So we'll let a few more people come in if they want to, and then we'll just start, I guess. I'll use it if like more people come in. So, what is Gaki no Tsukai? Basically, kind of I'm sure everyone has heard the show Jackass here in America. Kind of think of it as the Japanese version of it. I mean, it's a show where you pretty much can't get more random in terms of what airs on this show. They've literally done almost everything you could possibly think of, and when there's something you haven't thought of that like you might never see on TV, or you might never think you might see on TV, then they probably end up doing it. So it's a show that started in 1989, though, and but it's changed drastically since then, because when they first started, it was kind of more like a talk show. It was more like a comedy talk show, but then they started doing skits, and they started really building on it afterward. And it started off with only two comedians, Hitoshi Matsumoto and Matsutoshi Hamada. And they started off as a team when they started the show in 1989. And they've added 3 regular cast members since then. Endo Shozo, I believe is one of the guys' name, and Naoki Tanaka is another one. They both came in around 1998, I think. And then there's Yamazaki Ose, and that's his little face right there. That is it. And he came in around 1991, I think. So he's been one of the longest reigning additions to the show. And like I said, it's so random. I'm telling you, you never believe some of the stuff that we're doing there. But I'm going to show you some of the things that, if you haven't heard of the show, there's a lot of popular clips on YouTube of the show, and some of these you may have seen before, and I'll show you one right now. That's I can. Oh, I gotta make sure the sound works on this thing. Oh yeah, it works. This is where it came from.
Oh, in America.
Yeah, I don't like the based off the
I don't like the American
show. They haven't actually done this since 2008, so this was 2002.
Yeah, I don't like the American version.
That's only one small clip that I've showed you from a silent library. I'm telling you, because they've done so many different things on that game show that they've aired. Everything from putting a snake down your shirt to putting hot slime up your back to the slap in the face. But I mean, if you've seen the show on MTV that they had, it was all based off of the show that aired here now, Gaki no Tsukai. So I can have this here. Yep.
Did you ever report any of your episodes to DVD?
What happened was that there was a lot of clips I found online, but a lot of clips that I had, there was a few clips I did have on DVD, but I was actually just about to bring that up. What happened was that there's a lot of clips that you'll see where, here I'll show you.
それどれだろう、間違いなく入ってるよね。
This So those are like the most popular clips that you'll actually see of the show, the No Laughing series, which is all over like YouTube and the internet in general. And I've had that clip on my computer for as long as I can possibly remember. But there are several websites where you can like get clips like these, and they're actually subtitled. Some of which I'm actually going to show you a couple of websites where like they do a really good job in terms of subtitling these shows. And but the problem is that anything that you usually see on YouTube, they usually take down because the company itself doesn't want people like seeing these clips like on YouTube or something like that. But it's still, I mean, it's the internet, so not much they can do. So yeah.
Let me rephrase my question. Can you buy your episodes on DVDs?
I believe you can, but I mean, they're obviously Japanese DVDs that you have to buy, and they're not subtitled. So, but you can find them because I mean, I know that I have one, so and I paid a lot of money for it though. But you can find it on any website that sells Japanese DVDs though. So my mouse is not really working here, but we're going to get into the really random part of the show though. So where I'm going to show you some clips that no one's probably ever seen. They've shown up on YouTube, but sometimes they show up for like 5 minutes and then they get taken down immediately. And so I was kind of lucky enough to snag some of these clips from all over the internet in general. There was a few that I still have on my computer that I've had like forever. So, and I'll show you a couple right now. Oh, here we go. Bus series tour. And we're an anime bosses, so I'm going to show you them dressing up this anime character.
1回目、2回目のあ、そうなんや。それはそのなんていうかね、そのコメディアンとしてのオーラみたいなものを。コメディアンとしてのオーラを絶対下ろさせなかったんです。バスから。意味がわからない。ええか悪いかはまあ自分の判断や。それはいいことですよね。今これ我々レギュラー陣が。はい。来ました。どうも。アメリカ決勝です。ボックスの中入って、もう岩さんとそれ来てください。これがもう浜田が一番美味しいの分かるし。助走で全部持っていくから。俺着替えていつも最初出てくるんだけどもなんか知らん。
Basically, before they start as well, the cosplay bus series tour. It's a series where they all dress up as like the most random things. And this is what they dressed up as. And now it's anime characters, and a lot of these characters I've never seen. There is one that I do know, but I wonder if you guys have seen any of them. You'll see them cosplaying as them.
そしていよいよ完成。まずは松本のコスプレから。
ペラの道は痛いよ。ちょっとカメラ直視でけんなこれ。これは寒いな。早く寒い仲間探そう。
Let's see some other ones.
なんでや。俺も今日寒い。マジか。浜田ゼロ。メーテルさん。わかりにくい。
続いては初参加、雨上がり元原。
These guys are people that show up once in a while on the show to like help them out in terms of community comedy skits and everything.
そしてココリコエンドウのアニメキャラは
赤ちゃん見ないで。タッチのみなみちゃん。はい。みなみちゃんそう。そうなんですよみなみちゃん。
続くココリコ田中のコスプレは
メジャーすぎてちょっと恥ずかしいです。
ベビーベッキーのアニメキャラは
Basically, I'll just pause this because I'll let you guys know like exactly what they do. In this skit, on the cosplay bus series tour, what they do is they all get on the bus and they all travel around different areas. And what they do is they play games on the bus where you'll kind of have to watch it to see how it works. I can't really explain it because it'd be kind of complicated, but I'll let you watch for yourself when it comes up. But basically, whoever is the loser of the game, the way it works is that they do a 3-strike thing, and if whoever gets 3 strikes, they get dropped off in a random area filled with a lot of people dressed up as what they are, and so they have to, and then the bus just leaves them, so they're stranded there. So I'll show you.
全然美味しくないじゃないですか。いやだって若干息苦しいし。大黒な7人が恥ずかしいアニメキャラに変身したところで、いよいよバスは夕闇迫る繁華街へと向かう。
I actually cut down some of these clips too, because you'll notice a couple characters are missing here. I put this down in the very last part of the show here.
さあ最後のゲームはこれ千田光雄ゲーム。この皆さんが分かる通り千田光雄なかなか。
You'll see how it works. I mean, you'll understand that in a little bit.
千田
光雄なかなか。千田
光雄
なかなか。千田光雄なかなか。千田光雄なかなか。はい、遅い。千田光雄なかなか。千田
光雄
なかなか。
千田
光雄なかなか。千田光雄なかなか。千田光雄なかなか。山崎西です。先の時間だったから。これは間に合った。よっしゃ。
光雄なら千田
光雄なら千田光雄なら千田光雄なら
千田
光雄なら千田
光雄
若干見てるんだよ。あんまり間違えてない。
千田
光雄なら千田。お前ら
Usually give them a task to do when they drop them off, but I mean, they don't obviously have to do it, but still, it's a comedy show, what do you expect?
これでもここ止まってたら山崎が目立てへんっていうかラッキーやなやつが。
Yeah, so that was the end of that. By the way, do you think we should dim the lights so that you guys can see the video better?
Yeah.